UK Driving Theory Practice Test Question 1. You may drive over a footpath if A. No pedestrians are using the footpath. B. It is at a dip in the curb. C. You are getting to a property. D. You need to overtake a slow-moving vehicle in front. The correct answer is C. You are getting to a property. Question 2. You're going down a steep hill. To help control the vehicle you should A. Drive closest to the car in front of you. B. Select a high gear and use the brakes firmly. C. Accelerate to get down as quickly as possible. D. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. The correct answer is D. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. Question 3. On the motorway, what is the maximum speed you can go at? A. 60 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is D. 70 miles per hour. Question 4. You want to park facing downhill. Should you A. Park with one wheel up the curb. B. Park with two wheels up the curb. C. Park closest as possible to the car in front. D. Turn the steering wheel towards the curb and put on the handbrake. The correct answer is D. Turn the steering wheel towards the curb and put on the handbrake. Question 5. You are waiting to emerge at a junction but parked vehicles are restricting your view. What can you do to help you see? A. Ask a passenger to look behind. B. Get out of the car and look. C. Check your interior mirrors. D. Look in a shop window's reflection of traffic. The correct answer is D. Look in a shop window's reflection of traffic. Question 6. Your mobile rings while you are driving your vehicle. When is it appropriate for you to accept the call? A. If you are confident that your ability to drive will not be compromised by the distraction. B. While on dual carriages and motorways. C. Once you have stopped in a legally permitted place. D. While traveling on rural roads which don't have much traffic. The correct answer is C. Once you have stopped in a legally permitted place. Question 7. How long must you have held your fully CEA driving license for before supervising a learner driver? A. 5 years. B. 3 years. C. 2 years. D. 1 year. The correct answer is B. 3 years. Question 8. What driving style will cause risk to all on the road? A. Responsible. B. Defensive. C. Cautious. D. Competitive. The correct answer is D. Competitive. Question 9. You are driving down the motorway and planning to turn off at the next junction. However, you miss your exit. What should you do? A. Carry on until you reach the next junction you can exit at. B. Perform a U-turn at the next gap in the central reservation. C. Reverse in the left-hand lane if no cars are coming. D. Reverse on the hard shoulder back to the exit. The correct answer is A. Carry on until you reach the next junction you can exit at. Question 10. You are one of the first to help a motorcyclist injured in a traffic accident. When should you proceed to remove their helmet? A. Upon the motorcyclist's request. B. As soon as you arrive at the scene without hesitation. C. In all circumstances, except if the injured motorcyclist is in a shocked state. D. Only if you deem it essential. The correct answer is D. Only if you deem it essential. Question 11. A roof rack fitted to your car will cause A. Your fuel consumption to decrease. B. Less chance of an accident. C. Your fuel consumption to increase. D. Your speed to increase. The correct answer is C. Your fuel consumption to increase. Question 12. While traveling within the legal speed limit, another motorist attempts to overtake your car. Should you stop the motorist from doing this? A. Not under any circumstances. B. No, unless you're in a safe position to prevent the driver properly. C. Yes, as this driver is making you feel uncomfortable. D. Yes, as the driver has the potential to harm you, your passengers and other drivers. The correct answer is A. Not under any circumstances. Question 13. You wish to park in a 40 miles per hour zone which has traffic flowing in both directions. At night time, you should park A. on the right side of the road, with parking lights on. B. on the left side of the road without any lights activated. C. on the left side of the road, with parking lights on. D. on the right side of the road, with dimmed headlights. The correct answer is C. on the left side of the road, with parking lights on. Question 14. A policeman flashes their headlights at you and points left. What should you do? A. Turn left at the next roundabout. B. Pull up on the left. C. Brake immediately. D. Turn left at the next side road. The correct answer is B. Pull up on the left. Question 15. While waiting at a pelican crossing, an elderly person begins to cross the street. When the traffic lights turn to green, they are only halfway across the road. Do you A. give the person a wave that signals they should cross as quickly as possible? B. Flash your headlights so the person is aware you are waiting? C. Rev the car's engine so they cross the road more quickly? D. Remain stationary until they have reached a pedestrian footpath? The correct answers D. Remain stationary until they have reached a pedestrian footpath. Question 16. You are going to reverse into a side road but you aren't sure the area is clear. Should you A. get out of the car and check? B. check your rear mirrors only? C. assume it is and go anyway? D. check your side mirrors only? The correct answer is A. get out of the car and check. Question 17. After heavy rain, the motorway is wet and road spray is affecting visibility and overall driving conditions. What do you do? A. ensure that your hazard lights have been activated. B. ensure that your rear fog lights are turned on. C. ensure that your headlights are on and in a dipped setting. D. ensure that your front fog lights are turned on. The correct answer is C. ensure that your headlights are on and in a dipped setting. Question 18. Upon driving through a flooded area, what should you do? A. stop the vehicle and dry your brakes. B. check your exhaust. C. stop the vehicle and check your tires. D. test your brakes to see they are functioning normally. The correct answer is D. test your brakes to see they are functioning normally. Question 19. You're involved in an accident with another vehicle. Someone sustains a neck injury and your vehicle is damaged. What should you find out from the other driver involved? A. the driver's occupation. B. how long the driver has been driving for. C. the driver's history of accidents. D. the driver's name, address, number and insurance details. The correct answer is D. the driver's name, address, number and insurance details. Question 20. Where will you find a crawler lane on a motorway? A. next to the hard shoulder. B. before a service station. C. on a slip road. D. on a steep gradient. The correct answer is D. on a steep gradient. Question 21. You are driving along when you see a hazard ahead. You should check your mirrors. Why is this? A. because you will need to speed up to get away from the hazard. B. because you have to brake really hard. C. so that you can see what is happening on the road in front of you. D. so you can assess how any action that you take will affect other road users. The correct answer is D. so you can assess how any action that you take will affect other road users. Question 22. You are approaching a roundabout on a main road. There are yellow lines painted across the road. They are there. A. To make you aware of how fast you are driving. B. To help you keep your distance from the vehicle in front. C. To help you choose which lane you need to be in. D. To let you know how far it is to the roundabout. The correct answer is A. To make you aware of how fast you are driving. Question 23. When you come to an area that is flooded, you drive through it, but then you need to dry off your brakes. How do you do this? A. You speed up and drive fast for a little while. B. You let them dry off naturally by stopping the car and waiting for about an hour. C. You drive slowly and apply the brakes gently a few times. D. You let them dry off naturally by not using them for a few miles. The correct answer is C. You drive slowly and apply the brakes gently a few times. Question 24. What is a cover note? A. The document that you receive before you get your insurance certificate. B. The document that you receive before you get your registration document. C. The document that you receive before you get your MOT. D. The document that you receive before you get your driving license. The correct answer is A. The document that you receive before you get your insurance certificate. Question 25. Which of these emergency vehicles has a green flashing beacon? A. A fire engine. B. A doctor's car. C. A blood transfusion vehicle. D. A bomb disposal vehicle. The correct answer is B. A doctor's car. UK Driving Theory Practice Test. Question 26. You see a pedestrian with a red and white stick. What does this tell you about the pedestrian? A. Blind. B. Deaf. C. Deaf and blind. D. Have epilepsy. The correct answer is C. Deaf and blind. Question 27. In which of these situations should you avoid overtaking? A. Just after a bend. B. In a one-way street. C. On a 30 miles per hour road. D. Approaching a dip in the road. The correct answer is D. Approaching a dip in the road. Question 28. You are traveling at a legal speed and the driver behind you flashes their headlights. You should A. Brake immediately so the people behind you can see your brake lights. B. Allow the vehicle to overtake you safely. C. Turn on your rear fog lights. D. Sound your horn to show you don't want the car behind you to overtake. The correct answer is B. Allow the vehicle to overtake you safely. Question 29. On a regular motorway road with 3 lanes, what is the furthest right lane used for? A. For lorries and large vehicles. B. For vehicles traveling at lower speeds. C. For overtaking other vehicles. D. For vehicles traveling at high speed. The correct answer is C. For overtaking other vehicles. Question 30. There is a horse and rider in front of you when you are driving on a country road. What do you do in this situation? A. Drive past slowly and provide plenty of room. B. Use a hand signal to show you are overtaking. C. Flash your lights. D. Sound your horn. The correct answer is A. Drive past slowly and provide plenty of room. Question 31. Or excessive wear of the tire can be due to A. Cracked window problems. B. Gearbox problems. C. Headlight problems. D. Suspension problems. The correct answer is D. Suspension problems. Question 32. If you are driving in very strong wind and you want to overtake a motorcyclist, how should you go about it? A. Stay close to the motorcyclist at all times to protect them from the wind. B. Overtake the motorcyclist, giving them as much room as possible. C. Pass at a low speed. D. Pass at a high speed. The correct answer is B. Overtake the motorcyclist, giving them as much room as possible. Question 33. In what circumstances are you allowed to use your hazard lights? A. If you have broken down. B. If you have to double park. C. If you have to park on double yellow lines. D. If you're being towed. The correct answer is A. If you have broken down. Question 34. When you are driving in thick fog, why must you stay far behind the vehicle in front of you? A. The vehicle's fog lights might scare you. B. The brake lights on the vehicle in front of you may scare you. C. In case the vehicle in front of you has to stop abruptly. D. The vehicle in front may change directions quickly. The correct answer is C. In case the vehicle in front of you has to stop abruptly. Question 35. You are at a mini roundabout. What do you do? A. Wait for somebody to flash and let you go first. B. Give way to your right. C. Give way to your left. D. Drive cautiously across the roundabout. The correct answer is B. Give way to your right. Question 36. Ways to minimize fuel consumption while driving include A. All of these answers are correct. B. If your car's roof rack is removable, take it off when it's not in use. C. Close windows while driving. D. Use air conditioning only when you really need it. The correct answer is A. All of these answers are correct. Question 37. You notice that there are pedestrians waiting on the pavement at a zebra crossing. It is obvious that they are waiting to cross. What should you do? A. Speed up so you can get past the zebra crossing so that they can cross when you have gone. B. Ignore them because they haven't stepped onto the zebra crossing yet. C. Stop so that they can cross while waiting patiently. D. Stop on the zebra lines showing your intention to proceed. The correct answer is C. Stop so that they can cross while waiting patiently. Question 38. All your passengers must wear a seatbelt unless A. An infant is sitting on their lap. B. You are driving in a congestion area. C. They are sitting in the back seat. D. They are exempted for medical reasons. The correct answer is D. They are exempted for medical reasons. Question 39. You are driving behind a learner driver when you come to traffic lights that are on red. When they change to green, the learner driver stalls. What should you do? A. Sound your horn and flash your headlights. The sooner they learn what it's really like on the roads, the better. B. You should be patient and give them time to move off. C. Overtake them. They will be embarrassed and not want you to be there. D. Open your window and shout instructions in order to help. The correct answer is B. You should be patient and give them time to move off. Question 40. If you are reversing, who has the most chance of not being seen by you? A. Pedal cyclists. B. Motorcyclists. C. Children. D. Pedestrians. The correct answer is C. Children. Question 41. You are attempting to join a dual carriageway. You should A. Drive straight onto the dual carriageway. The other drivers will see you and give way to you. B. Stop in the same way as you would at a junction until it is safe for you to join the dual carriageway. C. Give way to traffic already on the dual carriageway. D. Drive along the hard shoulder until there is a gap in the traffic. The correct answer is C. Give way to traffic already on the dual carriageway. Question 42. You are driving through slow-moving traffic and you want to change lanes. What must you do before you do so? A. Look for motorcycles weaving through the traffic. B. Change into a lower gear. C. Use hand signals to indicate your intention. D. Sound your horn so that other drivers are aware that you are about to do something. The correct answer is A. Look for motorcycles weaving through the traffic. Question 43. Your car is fitted with anti-lock brakes. These will reduce the chances of skidding, particularly when A. Under normal driving circumstances. B. You need to brake in an emergency. C. You need to slow down when you are driving down a steep hill. D. When the road surface is good. The correct answer is B. You need to brake in an emergency. Question 44. You have been invited for lunch in a pub, but you know that you will be driving in the evening. What should you do? A. Have a hot meal with your alcoholic drinks. B. Have no alcoholic drinks. C. Only have a couple of alcoholic drinks. D. Drink a pint of water before you have any alcoholic drinks. The correct answer is B. Have no alcoholic drinks. Question 45. You are driving down a hill when you notice that there is a car parked on the other side of the road, which is causing an obstruction. There are heavy lorries coming up the hill towards you. What should you do? A. Keep driving at your normal speed because you have right of way. B. Speed up so that you can get past as quickly as you can. C. Pull over behind the parked car. D. Slow down and give way to the lorries. The correct answer is D. Slow down and give way to the lorries. Question 46. You signal your intentions by your direction indicators and A. Your side lights. B. Your fog lights. C. Your interior light. D. Your brake lights. The correct answer is D. Your brake lights. Question 47. It is compulsory to wear glasses or contact lenses when you are driving if A. You have a disabled badge. B. You are unable to read a vehicle number plate from a distance of 120 feet, 36 meters, without them. C. You are unable to read a vehicle number plate from a distance of 67 feet, 20.5 meters, without them. D. There is a problem with eyesight in your family. The correct answer is C. You are unable to read a vehicle number plate from a distance of 67 feet, 20.5 meters, without them. Question 48. You should not reverse A. Into a side street. B. For longer than the length of your car. C. In an area that is built up. D. For longer than you need to. The correct answer is D. For longer than you need to. Question 49. You are driving in very heavy rain when suddenly your car starts to slide. This is called A. Water skiing. B. Floating. C. Aquaplaning. D. Slipstreaming. The correct answer is C. Aquaplaning. Questions 50. On what occasion should you use your horn? A. As a greeting to other drivers or pedestrians when you recognize them. B. To let others know that you are going straight ahead. C. To warn others of a danger. D. To let others know that they have annoyed you. The correct answer is C. To warn others of a danger.